Hello, dear all. My name is Carla. I am here again to share with you my perspective in this between time after having a very intense full moon in Libra and heading into a really different new moon in Taurus. So, what's happened in this middle time? We are finally getting all the personal planets direct. Venus still in Pisces is getting ready to get crossed into a fire sign. Already that happened with Mercury, that it's now into Aries and in conjunct with Neptune. This is a really interesting moment because it's the first time that we are understanding a bit better a huge beginning from a new level of archetype that actually Neptune is offering to all of us. That is the spiritual or the mystical warrior. And as we know, we are in times where everything is changing. We are in the middle of these ending times, sort of sad because we are hitting into a new era. And with all this happening, we are understanding from a different perspective something that was happening during the time that Venus and Mercury having this retrograde in Pisces, being sharing, trying to investigate and bringing something deeper into light. It's interesting because during the time that Venus was retrograding, we start getting more in touch with our own values. And in these kind of channels, we are more into what was exactly our mission and how we fulfill or not the mission, being here as humans, how difficult can be for starseeds. And in other hand, we are now knowing that this connection between Mercury and Neptune is giving us the chance to channel a different perspective and energy to know that it's something new about to happen. And we are heading into a new kind of mission, kind of purpose in our mission. And Starseeds, be ready because this will be a really interesting year. And this month will be bringing so much new perspectives and understandings that all of us needing to get into in order to move forward in whatever is happening next for us. Having this in mind, remember that Mars is going direct into the sign of self and is connecting with our sun perspective, with our own mission, our own light, and the importance to bring that light into the service to others as we all together are shining back the light of humanity. Humanity is needing to remember why was created, the role being a guardian of the nature and the planet itself, and why we couldn't make it. And this is the time to all of us work together to bring these memories back. At the same time, I didn't make a video that I want to, but this is the actually the one that will be bringing something that I actually communicate in my Spanish channel about the indigos, and indigos, especially those that are around 65 up, because many are those that arrive as first waves of volunteers, are the ones that born between 1945, 1946, those until the ones that are already 60, 65, more the ones that are in that linear between 60 and 65 are being in this particular moment in time reactivated in a new level of gift, in a new level of memories, in a new level of service. And at the same time, what I notice that it's important for you to know is that this is the recognition of all the labor that you've been doing, and something big is about to happen. Probably you've been calling or start being called to share your experience, to write books, to do movies, or even share your creations, teach, lead. And it's very, very important that you keeping this in mind. Start wondering the last portion of this month, where was your dream work or service to do, because something about that is actually getting into a new possibility for you to fulfill and to share with others. It's like the culmination of your work. And of course, I'm already mentioned this in my last video. Again wanna thank you, because with any of you doing what you've been doing here, being those that actually never fit, being those that actually felt that was probably black sheep in your in your families, think of you, we've been able to bring the chance of new souls, new frequencies to incarnate now. Those are the new kids that will be the ones that will be make the change. And of course, being those that pointing, this is something that is wrong, something is odd here, we must to live in a different way, and just be the rebel in some way. And being trying to be in you was probably a lonely mission and a lonely life path. Now is about to change. Many young people will be trying to reach you to understand stuff from the path that they are not able to completely understand. New souls arrive here with different missions, coming from different timelines and in different perspectives that they have. They now, knowing that they needing to remember, they will be asking you for help. And be ready, because this will be something absolutely different. And if you want to do it, you will have a tribe that probably, as a wise elder, will be gathering around you. So keeping this in mind, dream big. This connection between Mercury and Neptune is making some new connections in our minds and our collective minds to be ready to do something completely different from now on. At the same time, Mars is getting us ready to be able to make the new step. And in between all of that, is interesting because we are having the sun going into Taurus. And even when the next new moon will be quite complex and will be a little bit challenged, because it's a T square there in fixed signs. At the same time, we must know that always happen, that when we have that particular moments in time, when we must to plant the seeds of change, and the collective is having difficult times and are feeling, and even probably you or me are feeling a bit like shaking into our core, because something is about to change and we don't know exactly what or why or when. Let me tell you, this is a month when we are about to see, between now and May, huge change in economics, in any kind of platforms, and all kind of systems, even the virtual ones, to get money, because we are about to get ready collectively speaking, for what is about to happen next. I'm just mentioning this because it's important. Don't be afraid. And something bigger that is happening is we are having an amazing support from our galactic nations and points. And actually, during this week, from the 14th to the 20th, we are about to hitting special and specific points where Shapley Attractor and the Galactic Center are about to giving us a special support, especially for starseeds that are in that specific age that I mentioned, between 60 and 65, and careful because those that are between 45 and 65 are those that will be probably more challenged during this time, not in a bad way, because the idea will be making the adjustments just to keep able to be moving forward into the next step and the new position of our global assistance and global mission. So this being said, I just want to share this very colloquial without any chart, because for me it's important share this message now, and at the same time want to inviting you to get into the next adventures for me in English. In May, I will be open not only the workshops for alchemical navigations to get in touch in with different star nations and travel interdimensionally into those places to bring back your memories, and being inside of these workshops always bring a lot of feelings that you've been there, that you know better, that something is about to rise from the bottom of you, and it's a powerful healing modality. I will be bringing this in English in May. In Spanish, I will be doing it again in May too. And keep in mind that I am about to launch the alchemical first level of the how to connect and become an alchemist. If you feel that it's something that you want to know, how to connect with the energy of the earth, how to use it to healing yourself and others. And last but not least, in June, I will be doing my annual first open level of animal communication. Probably at this time, because it's something new, I will be opening only for beginners and for those that wanna know how to deal with your animal companions at home, and then for those that wanna keep further going into other things like first level of animal communication. Is a love to train, and it's something beautiful to do. And keep in mind that something that I am working on it is bring this possibility to become in an animal communication for kids. So if you have a new starseed at home, that will be something simple, something really to play and enjoy, will be for them something that we really need to learn how to do it. That it's increase the chance that these kids remember, because they are the ones that don't need to be reading books, going into universities to bring back the new. They must to trust in their own wisdom to be able from young age to open those memories and teach us. So keeping that in mind, it's all about to happen. It's all about to come. And even with no final notes needing to be ready, these programs are ready, finished to launch in Spanish. But if you are one of these people that sharing and being with us in this channel in English, that will be next step for next month to come too. Some of them will be on demand, but many others will be mixed between the moment that we are sharing live, online, of course, and doing a lot of practice, because this is a year, and keep this in mind to get ready, because next year, all of us, we must to get into this new step, new job, new perspective, to be in service. All ages will be interesting next year. So this is a moment to take the time, enjoy, and learn or remember those interesting stuff that probably sharing with others you are about to bring back to your memory and to your life, for being able to do something new. So this was all for today. I want to thank you, all of you, for being here, for doing your comments, to putting your like, or going and subscribing into my channel. Please keep being here, not only for me, for giving your support and love to all of us in this Galactic Astrology community. Thank you, beloveds. Bye bye for now.